Today I will be showing you how to paint a cabinet yourself. You'd need a drop cloth, paint tray, screwdriver, roller, and paint suitable for cabinets. Make sure you watch closely and observe while I share some tips while painting. Before you start painting, remove any items from the cabinet and also remove any hardware, such as handles, cabinet door, and hinges using a screwdriver. This will make it easier to paint and ensure a clean finish. Or you can also tape around the opening of the cabinet with painter's tape and polythene nylon to avoid staining the inside of the cabinet. Use a paintbrush or roller to apply a thin, even coat of paint to the cabinet surfaces. Work in long, smooth strokes following the grain of the wood. Cut in the edges and corners of the painting area with a brush before using a roller. This technique creates crisp, clean lines and prevents overlap marks between brushed and rolled areas. But if you're like me and can use both hands, you can use my technique. It saves you more time. Start painting at the top of the surface and work your way down. This prevents drips and runs from ruining freshly painted areas below. Always ensure to maintain a wet edge by overlapping each stroke slightly with the previous one. This technique helps blend the paint evenly and prevents visible seams or lap marks. Rather than applying one thick coat of paint, apply multiple thin coats for better coverage and a smoother finish. Thin coats dry faster and are less likely to drip or sag. Take your time and be patient. Painting is a meticulous process that requires patience and attention to detail. Take your time to ensure thorough coverage, smooth strokes, and clean lines. Rushing through the job can result in mistakes and a less professional-looking finish. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, this will be the best time to do that. It takes less than 1 second to subscribe. Please subscribe and don't miss my future videos. Reattach the cabinet doors and paint. Make sure the hardware is securely fastened and aligned properly. If needed, ask for support from a friend or family around you to make it easier. Now we can paint the cabinet door. It's the same principle like we did before, but this time we will use only the roller to paint. Once the paint has fully cured, inspect the cabinet for any touch-ups or imperfections. Use touch-up paint as needed to correct any flaws or uneven areas. Always ensure to clean up. Dispose of any used materials properly and clean up your work area. If you have any questions, kindly drop it in the comments section. Thank you for watching.